welcome to Chair Yoga at Firehorse Yoga in Jasper, Indiana. I'm Samantha, and Chair Yoga is actually has become one of my favorite practices over the last couple of years. Literally, the only thing that you need to do chair yoga is a chair, simply a place to sit. We're not going to stand today at all. We're just going to simply stay seated. This is going to be a good practice if you have issues dropping your head, if you have issues glaucoma, cataracts, dizziness, like vertigo, maybe you're prone to migraines and dropping your head in poses like downward facing dog or forward folds triggers a migraine for you. This is going to be a really great practice for you. So I want you to make sure that you are comfortable in a seat. That could be a hard surface chair, that could simply be your sofa, or even the edge of your bed. I'm going to give you a moment to settle into your seat. Allow your hands to rest in your lap, palms face up, open, receptive, and welcoming to your experience this morning. We're going to take a moment to drop into the body, focusing on the breath, and letting go of anything that isn't serving you well. Any negative thought patterns, any to-do list or worries, anxieties, simply letting those fall away as you pause to breathe consciously. We're going to begin breathing fully and slowly in through the nose. With your eyes gently closed, with each exhale, feel your body soften and relax a little bit more. Muscle tension is released. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out your nose. Deep inhales. Long exhales. As you breathe, engage and expand your awareness. Aware of any sounds you hear nearby or further away. Welcoming, thoughtful, impartial, an awareness without judgment, without naming. Simply noticing the sounds. Pausing for another moment to simply be in the here and now. Present and grounded. We're going to bring our palms together in prayer position. We're going to begin to rub the palms together, building up a little heat between the hands, with your eyes still gently closed. When you feel a little heat built up between your hands, you can place the hands over your eyes. We'll take 3 rounds of breath, a deep inhale through the nose, and a big sigh out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Allow your breath to come back to natural with your hands still pressed over your face. Notice the heat seeping from your hands into your face. When you're ready, you can begin to drop the hands back to your lap. You can begin to blink your eyes open. setting an intention to be present in your practice this morning, to move slowly and to breathe consciously. If at any point anything does not feel good, if it hurts, make sure you come out of the pose, you stop doing whatever it is that is hurting you, causing you pain. Pinching, numbing, tingling sensations are a good indication that a pose is not serving your body well. If you can't breathe through a pose, or you feel your facial muscles starting to tighten up, that's also a really great indication that the pose, the movement, is not serving you well. We're going to begin this morning by allowing the arms to simply rest heavy at the sides. Arms hanging heavy. We're going to focus on the shoulders today, opening through the front of the body a little bit, stretching through the shoulders. Begin to roll the shoulders into the ears and down the back. We'll do that a couple more times, rolling the shoulders up and down, up and down. Release the shoulders. And again, rolling the shoulders up and release, up and release. One more time, we'll roll the shoulders up, down, back. Allow the shoulders to rest heavy, soft, and relaxed. Bringing your hands forward, stretching the arms long. We're going to pause here for a moment. No need to move your head at all through this exercise, but if you would like to, if it feels okay, you can shift your gaze up. As we begin to bring the hands up towards the ceiling, gaze can stay neutral, or you can bring your gaze up. We're pausing here in an upward salute. We're going to bring the arms out into a big wide W, cactus arms or goal post arms, elbows roughly aligned with the shoulders. Pausing here, notice how that feels. Begin to bring the shoulder blades together behind your back, so we're pushing the elbows back slightly. Palms are facing forward. Your chest starts to push out. And coming back to neutral. We're going to bring the arms out into a big wide T now. Pausing here. And coming back, hands to heart center. Our next inhale will have us upward salute. One more time. Pausing at the top. Big W as you exhale. And inhale, coming into a T. And an exhale as you bring your hands to heart center. I said one more time, but we're going to do that a few more times actually. We're going to continue to float like that, just in that same pattern. Inhaling, arms upward. Exhale, W. Inhale, T. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, up. Exhale, W. Inhale, T. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Let's do it again. Inhale, up. Exhale, W. Inhale, T. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and let your arms and hands and shoulders relax for a moment. We're going to continue on with that flow. If something feels really good for you, maybe it feels really nice to hold that W for a little bit longer. Hold the W for a little bit longer. Maybe you need to drop your hands and shoulders and arms for a moment between your prayer position hands and your upward salute. Let the arms hang heavy for a moment. If it gets to be too much to continuously flow, give yourself a break in between. Move slowly, don't rush, no hurry. When we come into the W, option always to open up through the chest a little bit more, pulling the shoulder blades together behind your back. That's going to counterbalance habitual postures that we just have a tendency to all do throughout our days, that rounding forward, the shoulders, the neck, the head. We're counterbalancing, reversing the effects of habitual postures as we pull the shoulder blades together behind the back. Okay, when we come back to center, you can practice this with your eyes open or your eyes closed. Again, when you're ready, upward salute on an inhale, exhale, W. Inhale, T. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, up. Exhale, W. Inhale, T. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. And again, inhaling up. Exhale, W. Inhale, T. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Let's do it again. Inhale, up. Exhale, W. Inhale, T. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, W. Inhale, T. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, W. Inhale, T. Exhale, hands to heart center. Allow your hands to rest in your lap. Roll your shoulders into your ears and down your back. Let's take a big deep breath in through the nose and out the mouth. Settling in for a moment, make any adjustments to your seat that you need to. We're going to stretch through the legs a little bit. You might come towards the edge of your seat, or you might simply sit back in your seat. There's never any wrong way to sit. I want you to be comfortable, most importantly. Bringing awareness down into the lower half of the body now. Feeling the feet grounded into the floor beneath you. Feel the floor rise up to meet your feet. Feel each toe touching the floor. The ball of the foot grounded into the floor. The point of contact between the heel and the floor. The floor rising up to meet your body, supporting you. Remind yourself, I am present, I am grounded. Begin to stretch your right leg out long. And keep the heel on the ground. Maybe bringing your hands to your sides, gripping the sides of your chair for a little extra support. We're going to begin to lift the foot up off the floor and lower it back down. We'll do that 2 more times. Lift and lower. It doesn't have to be a high lift. Micro lift is great. Lift and lower. The next time you lift, pause at the top. Again, baby lift is great. Point your toes forward. You're feeling a nice stretch down the top of your leg, all the way down through the top of your foot. And then we're going to press through the heel, pulling the toes back, moving that stretch to the back of the leg. Go ahead, point and flex the foot. Hold where it feels good. You can release the leg whenever you're ready. Making any adjustments to your seat. And then we're going to come back, stretching the right leg out again, lifting from the heel. We're going to tick-tock the foot left to right. And then maybe circle the foot at the ankle a little bit, both directions. Anything that feels good here. Any little movement in the foot, the ankle. Slowly releasing the right leg back to the floor. Again, making adjustments to your seat as you go. When you're ready, stretching the left leg out long in front of you. We're going to lift from the heel and lower back down. 2 more times. Lift and lower. These lifts and lowers aren't easy. You're going to feel a little core engagement and lower back down. Next time we lift, we're going to pause and we're going to point the toes forward again. And then press through the heel. Point the toes forward for front of the leg stretch. Press through the heel for back of the leg stretch. Point. Press. Again, you can come back to neutral, make any adjustments. We're stretching the left leg out again. This time, tick-tocking the foot left to right. And again, adding any circles, moving both directions as you circle the foot, ankle, noticing any snap, crackle, pops. When you're ready, slowly releasing back to the floor. Make any adjustments to your seat that you need to. You can sit back in your chair for a moment. Your feet can stay grounded. You could cross your legs if that feels better. Maybe cross the legs at the ankles. No wrong way to sit. I'm going to pause for a moment. Again, hands resting in the lap, palms face up, open, receptive, and welcoming. Feeling your seat grounded into the chair. Your sitting bones and the point of contact between them and the chair. If your back is leaned up against a wall, a headboard, or the back of a seat, feel that surface pressing, supporting your back. Remind yourself, I am present, I am grounded. We'll breathe fully and deeply. In through the nose and out the nose. Using the exhale to release any remaining muscular tension. Engaging and expanding the awareness once again to notice any sounds you hear, near or far. Alert, aware. Impartial, welcoming to anything you're experiencing in the here and now. Taking a final moment to simply be and breathe. To be without doing, to breathe consciously. Remind yourself to take a couple of moments every day to be without doing, to breathe consciously. We're going to take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for yourself, gratitude for your practice, gratitude for the space you're in. Bringing palms together in prayer position, lock your thumbs into your heart center as we take a big deep breath in through the nose and a sigh out the mouth. Peace, deepest peace. The love and light in me honors the love and light in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this round of chair yoga. There's more to come.